7, 8. Abi? 7, 8. Even at the back of that 8, there's still another number. So let's add that number to 8 and make it what? 9. Is that clear? So now we have what? We have tan alpha is equals to what? 7.6604. Abi? So when we add this one together, gives you what? 21 point what? 4279. Is that taken out? So alpha will now be what? Maybe you call it arctan or tan inverse. Abi? 7.6604. Abi? 21.4279. Abi? So now let's press it. We have tan inverse is into what? 7.6604 divided by 21.4279, and it gives me 19.671, approximately 19.67 degrees. So that is that about that. So you can ask your question so that maybe there's a place you want me to do more clarity on. Please, you can ask question. Hello? You can ask question. Please ask question.
Okay. The person say that if you are given the question, you solve before arriving to this tan and this alpha.
Okay.
So are we going to put this tan working to the question that was that or this one is
Okay, let me just try and answer. If you are given a question, they can ask you that you find the resultant, and find the resultant is just the diagonal here. It's a with the diagonal. And the other thing they will ask you is that they will ask you the angle between the resultant and the horizontal. If you look at it now, you see that this is the angle between the resultant and the horizontal is the alpha. And you know that the resultant opposite, that will be now the what? That angle between the resultant and the what is just the tan alpha. I mean, you can represent with anything. U sine what? Theta over what? V plus what? U cos what? Theta. By the time you keep doing it, by the time you don't need to stress yourself, you can just be looking at the question like this and solve it immediately. Is that taken out? You can be looking at the question and just solve it. You don't need to draw. Am I making sense? You can just look at it and just draw, then just work what you want to work. You don't need to just be drawing. But for clarity, is that clear? You draw. Is that taken out? So let's see add another one. So I think if that one that we are going to add will make it more clearer. Is that clear, sir? Don't worry, it's not hard. It's just that it's new. Is that clear now? You know, something new appears to be hard sometimes. So don't worry, it should not be hard. So we just have some minute to go. Hope you are not annoyed. Hope you are not angry. Eh? Angry. Now wasting your time. All right. Okay. So using force as the case study. So now they say I will not write note. I will just read it and what? And do it. They say two forces P and Q have magnitude 15 and 19 and 17 newtons respectively. The resultant of the two forces is R if the angle between Q and R is 35. They say number one, find the angle between P and Q. Then the magnitude of what? Magnitude of R. So let's interpret this question. Is that clear now? We know that if they tell you, listen, Before I write it on the board, I will tell you something. If they say angles, then if they say there's angle between two what? Two forces, is that clear now? Therefore, you are going to make use of what? This parallelogram law. Is that clear to you now? If they say angles, or a particular, they give the particular angle between two forces, you know, giving the angle between two forces, they are talking about what? Parallelogram law. Is that clear to you now? So, now, we are going to make use of this now. So, we are going to do it together. Hello? We are going to do it together. Is that taken out? So they say two forces P and Q. So let's say this place is what? P. And this place is what? Q. So this place is represented with what? 19 newtons. And this place is what? Represented with what? 17 newtons. So the angle between them is what? It says 35. So let's say it is up and there, they call it what? R. So now, they say the resultant of the two forces is what? Is R. If the angle between Q and R, Q and R is what? 35. Then also find the angle between P and what? And R. That is the angle between this one. Is that okay now? The angle here, you are going to find it. So the angle between these two places. No, the other one. What are we doing? What are we doing? We are looking for the angle between this one and this one. Is that taken now? So this place is still the same thing as what? 35. This place is what? If you remove, I think it's 125. Is it 125 or 145? 145. So this is 145 degrees. So they ask us to find the angle between P and this R, not Q and what? And R. So how are we going to find it, brothers and sisters? So now, if you look at this side and this side are the same, right? So this place also what? It's also Q is equal to what? 17 newtons. Are you following me? So because I know we are familiar with what we are doing. So this side, this line here is still the same thing as this one. Is that clear now? So this is 19. So this place will now be what? 19 what? Sine what? 35. Thank you. Unit is 35 already here. This place will now be what? 19 what? Cos 35. Is that taken now? Is that taken? So now we can just say we are going to find. They say we should find the angle between what? Between them. Is that clear? So we can find this one and subtract it from what? 35. Is that clear? That is to say we can find the angle here. Let's say the angle here is also what? Is better. Is that taken out? Let's say the angle between this one and this one is better. And everything from here to here is what? 35. So let's find this one. So we are going to say what? Tan beta, Abi, is equals to what? Opposite, Abi, 19 sine what? 35 over what? 17 plus what? 19 cos what? 35. Is that taken out? So if you press in a calculator now, and we have 19 sine 35. That is 10.8979. Abi? So let's just say that's 795. Let's make it 80, right? Abi? 80. So and this is 17 plus what? 19, Abi? That is 15.5638. So 8 again. 3, 8. Let me make it 5, 6, 3. Let's say 39. Is that taken now? So we have tan beta, is that clear? Is equals to what? 10.8979 8980. Is that clear? So when we add this one together, give us what? 32. Abi? 32.568 5639. Abi? So 32.56 Abi? 39. Abi? So beta now we have what? Beta is equals to what? Arctan. Abi? 10.8980 over what? 32 point what? 5639. Am I rushing? Am I rushing?
No.
Okay. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? All right. So we have 10 point what? Call it for me. Okay. Divided by what? 32 point what? 39. So that gives us, I'm coming. Give me 18. The marker there. Gives me 18.50359. Is that clear now? Which is approximately what? 18.50 what? 36. Thank you. 36 what? Newtons. Abi? But everything is what? So this one should be what? 18 point what? 50 Abi? 36. Abi? 36. So and everything here, that is alpha plus what? Beta must give us what? 35. But we've obtained beta to be what? 18 point what? 5036. So you can put it to the back of 35, becoming minus. So 35 minus what? 18 point what? 5036. With the help of calculator, so let's just say 35 minus 18 point what? 503 what? 6. And we obtain what? 16.4964. So this place will now be what? 16.4964. Do you understand? Please, do you understand? Please. Don't lie. Please don't lie to me. If you don't understand, let me know. Do you understand this thing? According to our formula, this one, tan beta, just make sure you make all this one, this side and this side the same. This side and this side, just put your 90 there. Is that clear? Put this one, make it there, so that it's very easy for you. Is that clear now? Is that okay? This place is 1919, this place is 1717. And you make sure you know that this is the hypotenuse here. So 19 cos, the angle here, which is 35, is still the same thing as angle here, that's 35. So we are making use of what? 19 sine 35. And this place 19 cos what? So the base now is 17 plus what? 19 cos 35. Is that clear? So we are bringing it down. Look at it here. And we are bringing this all up. So after that, we press our calculator 19 sine 35. Give us this one. 17. 19 cos what? 35 is this. So you add it together, give us what? 32. Is that taken out? Then you take what? The tan inverse, which is the same thing as the arc tan. Is that clear? Actually, it's either you call it arc tan or tan inverse. So when you take tan inverse, it gives us what? This, and we put it there. We remove it from this one. Is that clear now? And this one we obtain it. Is that clear? Okay, question. All right, sir.
If you say find the angle Q and R, is it the same?
That is Q and R, or R and Q. We firstly obtain the angle between what? Q and R first. Look at it now, we obtain it as what? It's the one that we firstly do now. Please look at it. Then we remove it from here and we obtain this one. This is what they say we should find actually. Is that clear to you now? This is what they say we should do what? We should find. Am I communicating? Okay. This is what they say we should find. Though, without using this one, hello, there's a way we can also obtain this answer without using all this one? Do you know? But before you can do that, we must firstly obtain our resultant first. Is that taken out? We must what? Firstly obtain our resultant before you can what? We still get the same answer. Is that clear to you now? We still get, we are used what? We call it sine rule. We use sine rule. Is that clear to you now? So we know that in sine rule, we have what we have called sine A, that is in capital letter, over what? A. I mean, sine what? B in capital letter over what? B is equals to what? Sine what? C over what? Small letter c. So we can use this one. We still obtain our answer there. Is that clear to you now? Do you want us to use it?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. No problem. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to find the resultant. We are going to what? Do what? Find the resultant. What is the resultant saying? We have put as what? R squared. This is 19, right? 19 squared. I think you should be pressing it immediately as I'm doing it. And 17 squared, have you? Is it 35 that you want us to use or 145? 35, okay? Don't want bulky work. 2 into what? 19 into what? 17. Have it cos what? 35, have you? So what is 19 squared? Eh? 19 squared? Well,
361.
361. 17 squared. What do we have it as?
289.
289. 289. This is 2 times, just press the calculator, 2 times 19 times 17 times cos 35. That is 2 times 19 times 17 times cos 35. 529.2, right? So let's just leave it like this, have we? Okay, well, let me just clean this one. So add everything together. 361 plus 289 plus 529 plus point 17. So give us so r squared is equals to 1179.1. So we have to take square root of both sides, 1179.17. So square root of the answer is 34.339. Abi? So you can just approximate that what 34 point what 34. Abi? Newtons. Is that clear? So therefore we obtain our what? Our R as what? 34 point Newtons. Now look at this one. That's why I love parallelogram very well. I love parallelogram. This place is what? Is what? This place is also 145. This place is 35. This place is also what? 35. Is that taken out? So if you want to find this side now, we look at this. Look at this one. Look at here. This place is 145, Abi, and this place is what? 34.34, Abi. So we are looking for this side. So now this angle here is facing this one, Abi. Is facing this side. So let's say we have that side will now be 17 over what? Sine. Is facing this side. Look at it. It's facing this angle. And this one is also facing, they are facing each other. Is that clear? 145 is facing this side. This one here is facing here also. So we have 17 over sine what? 17 over what? Sine alpha. Alpha is facing here. And this angle also is, this resultant is facing this angle. So we are now going to have what? Is equals to 34.34, I mean, over what? Sine what? Sine 145. So I will not stress us looking for what? looking for cross multiplication. Is that clear to you now? We can do this. What I want us to do here is this. We can do cross multiplying, Abi. Okay, but I don't want us to do cross multiplying. I want us to carry this one and bring it here. It will be very okay. Let's do cross multiplying. This one times this one. 17 sine what? 145. So this one times this one, we have sine what? Times what? 34.34. So your calculator, press this with your calculator. Okay, 9 point what? Okay, let's just make it 1. Have you? Okay, is equals to what? Sine what? Alpha, Abi? 34 what? Point what? 4, Abi? Now, the problem now is that we can divide both sides by what? This is 34, Abi? No, we are looking for alpha here. So, what is disturbing that sine alpha is what? 34.4, Abi? So, dividing both sides now, we have what? Sine alpha is equals to what? If you cancel this one with that 35, it will remain this one, Abi? Look at it here. But this one will now be what? So we are going to find what? The sine inverse, which is the what? Arc sine. So alpha is equals to sine inverse of what? Over what? So if you do the calculator, you just press sine inverse of 9.75 divided by 34.34. So we obtain 16.4946. So newtons. Are they close? Maybe this one should be. Maybe we made mistake here. Hello. This is 6.4. This is 4.6. Do we make mistake? Let's check. 35.18.5036 is correct. Okay, this one is 9 is sine inverse of what? 9.75 divided by 34.4. Okay, here we obtain 16.49, Abi, 46, Abi, and here we obtain what? 16.4964. Okay, it may be because of what? Approximation. Is that clear to you now? Maybe because of approximation. But if you look at it, it's somehow what? Close. Is that clear to you now? It's just the 4.6 and what? The 6.4. Can manage it. So because of approximation. If you are just putting everything inside, it will be what? It will be accurate without what? Approximation. So you can see. So you notice of what? This one. The sine rule is used when we have obtained our resultant. Is that clear to you now? Then you make use of what? The angle that what? That are opposite to each other. Look at this one now. Alpha. Looking at alpha here is facing this one. So we say sine alpha. So hello, you can put this one at the top and put this one at the base. Such that what we have, we can have something like this. A over what? Sine A. And what? B over what? Sine what? B. You can have what? C over what? Sine what? C. So it's still the same. Is that clear? Is that taken now? Please take note. So we make use of sine rule to find the angle between either this one or this one. When we obtain our what? We have obtained our what? Resultant. Is that clear? But if we have not obtained our resultant, we make use of what? Is that clear now? And to find our what? The resultant, we make use of what? Cosine rule. So we have come to the end of today's tutorial. But I'll give you a work to do. Right now, you do it for me and you tell me the answer. Is that clear to you now? Do we enjoy it? Okay. Okay, so you can snap it. So I'll give you a question here, and the question is this. Okay, I don't know what is the problem to these things. I just bought it today and it's being somehow. So let's say we have this place as P as 10 newtons, and this place Q as 12 newtons. So and the angle between them is uh let me just say 45.